In this package, what we pretend is to create a basic package that you can use in your game for Android using several paths to move your player. As you can see here in this video, you can move your player by moving or dragging the left path, shooting by clicking on the right drag, and moving the camera by dragging on your right path. You can also jump in the game, and we can explain how the package works by checking the scripts. So go to player, go to head, and go to paths Android. Paths Android are a game object that contains two paths, which are the left path and the right path. Each of them have the same structure, which is composed by a capsule collider with a specific tag, in this case left path, and with a capsule collider with, in this case, a specific tag called right path. So attending to this structure, we can now consider that a movement of our path to the left or to the right will be recorded by our script, and the position will be used to obtain the values of the displacement of the path in the X, R, XL, YX, and YL, which will be the different values, as you can see here, for the rotation, for the movement, and for the displacement of the camera. So if those are set to 0, there is no movement, but whenever they change, because on the script using the multi-touch events, we are able to change that values to a different value, for example 0.1, the movement will occur. Then if we click on a path, the trigger right or trigger left will be also called. So for example, if we click on the right path, we are triggering the R, and if we click on the left path, we are triggering the jumping. Let's explain the different phases of the multi-touch events. So first of all, we have an event that is called the phase begin or began. So in this case, what we're doing is considering which game object is being dragged or grabbed by the player. Then we have the move event of the touch phase, and in this case what we're doing is considering that differential movement of the path in order to calculate and estimate the position and values for the differential movement of the path. Then we have the phase ended, in which we release the path, as you can see here, and we set the values of the differential movement to 0. The result is quite interesting because it's really fluid and allows multi-touch in the game, which will be the solution for most of our players. Thanks very much for watching this tutorial. I hope you will consider downloading this package.